Listen, I got a story that's wilder than a squirrel in a double espresso. It's about an annual hunt that had folks all riled up, but it's not your usual big game scenario. This time, it's all about feral felines causing quite a stir. New Zealand, the land of the breathtaking landscapes and stunning shores, well, it found itself in some hot water over a kitty cat hunting competition. You want to talk about it? Let's get cryptic. Now, Monica, get this. Some organizers thought it would have been a great idea to have kids as young as 14 out there hunting feral cats. These little hunters were told not to mess with anyone's pets, but other than that, hey, it was open season on those wildcats. And guess what? The kid who bagged the most would have walked away with the equivalency of 155 US dollars. But hold the phone, because animal welfare warriors were like, wait a damn minute, we're not about to let these kittens become targets. They raised their alarm like a firecracker on the 4th of July, saying that these kids might not be able to tell the difference between wildcats, strays, and scared to death domestic kitties. And nobody wants Mr. Whiskers to get caught up in all that crossfire mess. People were torn. Oh, yes. Some locals were all for, arguing that wildcats wreak havoc on their farming game and native birds. Others were like, hold up, let's teach our young ones some compassion. Now, this event was part of a fundraising hunt for a local school in North Canterbury. They usually go after wild pigs and deer, but this time, it was all about the feline frenzy that took center stage. The backlash was fierce, and the organizers had to admit defeat and cancel the event. Apparently, they got hit with some not so nice emails. Now, Monica, the feral cats are on the naughty list when it comes to New Zealand, with an estimated number of over 1.2 million domestic cats. They've been linked to the decline of native species like birds, bats, and even lizards. Plus, they carry this nasty infection called toxoplasmosis. That's bad news for the sheep industry. So what's my take on this story? Here it is. Sure, feral cats can cause issues, and yes, we need to be mindful of toxoplasmosis and its risks. But that doesn't mean we throw young kids into some bizarre competition where they're out there hunting cats like it's some twisted game. That's a recipe for disaster and a serious lack of empathy. So how about we switch gears like a DJ dropping a beat at a late night party and talk about how we really should be advocating for animals. Whether it's feral cats, domestic pets, or wildlife, we've got to step up and be their voice. They can't organize protests and can't run campaigns, and they can't speak up for themselves. That's where we come in. Imagine if we all channeled the energy we put into this controversial event to something positive, like supporting animal shelters, volunteering at wildlife conservation organizations, or lobbying for better animal welfare laws. There are so many ways we can make a difference, and it starts with raising awareness and taking action. And let's not forget about the resources available to us, from local animal shelters and rescue organizations to international groups focused on wildlife preservation. There's a world of opportunities to get involved with. So, Monica, there you have it. Remember, it's not about pointing fingers or throwing shade. It's about using our energy, our voices, and our resources to create a world where animals are treated with respect and kindness. Let's turn this controversy into a catalyst for positive change, whether it's supporting local shelters, joining international efforts, or advocating for better animal welfare laws. We've got the power to make a difference. Now I gotta go, but be sure to subscribe to Cryptics Media, like this video, share if you care, and I'll see you next time. Ow! And keep those voices loud and those hearts open, because together we're rewriting the script to ensure that every creature on this planet gets the love and the protection they deserve.